Hello guys, happy spooky month. It's your girl the Mahogany Child and I'm coming back to y'all with another video. So today we will be using RECOOL hair. This hair is a body wave in 20 inches and it is also 180 density and a 13x4 lace frontal wig. So it has about 4 combs and they also give you an option for adjustable straps. So today I'll be showing you guys how to pluck and bleach your knots, okay? I'm gonna be turning over the wig just so it'll be easier for me to bleach the knots. Actually, that's the only option we have to bleach the knots, okay? Anyway, I'm just gonna be pinning it down. I'll be using today is Quick Blue by L'Oreal Extra Strength Bleach, and I'm also going to be using the 40 Volume Developer by Clairol. So what I'm going to do is start to pour the bleach into a mixing bowl, any mixing bowl of your choice. You can even use a plastic bowl if you like, but this is the bowl that I have, and I just got a knife because it's going to be easier to spread it on to the lace. Next, I'll be using my Clairol and pouring that all up in there. I'm just eyeballing it for now. I'd rather you do little by little than for you to go ahead and just pour the whole thing and then you get like a whole watery mixture. Like, you don't want that, okay? Like, you want it to be not too runny but not too thick either. Like, I would say kind of like Greek yogurt in a way, but a little tiny bit runnier. You'll see what I'm saying once we get to that part. Right now I'm just mixing in everything and making sure that there's no like little balls of bleach in there. I want everything to be smooth. You want everything to be smooth so it'll apply perfectly. So this is the consistency we are looking for, but to be honest, I think this is just a tiny bit thick because you see how I just picked it up and it wouldn't come off my plastic knife so easily. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit more and mix it all in. Little by little, guys, little by little, so you can get the right consistency, okay? Okay, so this is the consistency we are going for. Not too runny, not too thick. It looks like Greek yogurt, but blue. Okay, so moving on to the bleaching process. So I do use a plastic knife to spread on my bleach because I just feel like it works way better than the bleaching brush. I feel like the bleaching brush is so dense and so compact that when you try to spread it onto the lace, it ends up getting through your lace and onto the actual hair. And to be honest, you really don't want that. Like, it's okay if it does happen because then you can just like use dye, but not everybody has dye at hand right now, so it's better to just get it right the first time than to, you know, do that. You also want to make sure you're covering everywhere. Like, you get the back, you get the front, because it's really important that you bleach. I mean, some people do bleach just the parts where they want their actual part to sit. Like, if you know you're not going to wear a side part, then yeah, you don't have to bleach the whole head. You can just bleach the middle and do your middle part. But me, I like to do things versatile. I don't like to wear the same styles for too long, so I will switch up the part every now and then.
So that she could.
When you're spreading the bleach, you want to do it lightly. You don't want to push into the lace, or else, like I said, it will just go and seep into the lace and get all over the scalp part of your hair, like the roots of your hair, and you don't want that, okay? So you want to, you see how lightly and delicate I'm doing it? I'm spreading it on like butter, like really, really lightly, like it's whipped cream. Like, yeah, see? Okay, so this is how you look when you are done spreading on the bleach. Okay, so I left the bleach on the frontal for about 30 minutes or so, and I rinsed it out with warm to cool water, and this is the result. If you were to get regular bleach, I would say that the scalp would be a little more brassy. But since we did get the quick blue, it tones the hair a bit so it looks more like scalp, See how I'm parting it and you can see like the white? That's exactly what you want. You don't want to part it and you see like black dotted lines or it looks dark. You don't want that because then it won't look like scalp and you'll have to use makeup on your part. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like I prefer to just have it already lightened, make it easier on us, So now let's get into the plucking. This is how the frontal came pre-plucked. As you can see, it's still a bit full, so I'm just gonna go in and pluck a little more and show you guys how I pluck exactly. So you want to make sure you invest in really good tweezers, like really good tweezers. I would say like $5 to $7 worth of tweezers. Like, you don't want just any boo-boo nasty tweezers. Like, no, because then it won't pluck the frontal right. I recommend Kiss. That's what works for me. So yeah. So when you're plucking, you do want to use the, I guess you would say flat side and not the pointy part of the tweezers. You want to use like the slanted side, because if you use the pointy side, what it would do is create a few bald spots and it'll pluck out more hair than you intended, or it could really rip the lace, and you don't want that, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and use the slanted side. When you're using the slanted side, you also wanna push down just a bit, just a little firmly, so you're actually plucking the hair out. I use a part of my hand just to push everything back and see where I'm plucking, just so I can get a feel, And a really, really, really important note is to never pluck in the same area. If you pluck in the same area, you're gonna get bald spots all over your frontal. And I know you don't want to be looking like Patchy the Bird. We're not going for a patchy look, okay? So let me show you guys how I do this in slow-mo, so you guys can really get a feel of it.
so that she kill it.
Okay, so like, can you guys see the difference from like where we started versus how it's looking now? Like it's looking better, you know? It's not as full and it's not as dense. You know, you don't want it to look wiggy. You want it to look scalpy. So like that's what we're going for. Don't forget to comb out the hair periodically just so you won't get any tangling, because you know the hair that you pluck will go into the hair that's already in there. You gotta just comb it out, okay? So this is what I got from this side. I know it seems like a lot, but trust me, this is what it's supposed to look like. Like if your wig isn't properly pre-plucked and you don't get this much, you know, out of your plucking, you need to go in and pluck some more because it won't look scalpy. Another trick I like to do is I like to put my hand under my lace just to see how it would look on my skin tone. Like that's a better reference of how it'll look on your head. And y'all, it looks so nice, like really nice. Like really nice. So I just smooth it back just to see how it would look if it were on my head, on my actual hairline, you know? So we're gonna just put that back and continue to the middle. I like to go section by section just because it's easier and it would be more even. Like you would get an even feel, you would see where it needs more work, where it doesn't, compare both sides. Like I just feel like doing it in parts is better than just plucking all around the head carelessly, you know? But everybody has their preferences. This is just what I prefer. Oh, Scalpiana. Look at this. It's looking real nice, girl. When you're plucking the middle, you don't want to pluck a lot, just because if you do pluck a lot in the middle, you would get like a bit of balding, especially with your middle part. Like it would look like a whole patch is gone from the middle of your head, and you don't want that. You want it to look as full as possible, and then the sides look nice and gradient. The baby hair is gonna be laid, like that's what you want. I would say get a reference picture of what you're going for so that you can try and mimic it along with mimicking your hairline as well. You understand? So you're just going to repeat the plucking process throughout the whole head and the other sides. Whenever you feel like you've plucked enough, or you think that it looks good, using the skin test, that's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it the skin test. It's our little secret. Using the skin test, then you should be fine.
So that she killed it.
Okay, this is how much I plucked out of the whole head. Like, everything combined came out to this. Okay, so these are the final results. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and also hit that notification bell just so you can get more notifications of when I upload. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.